Why? Who in the hell tipped him off? Or why is he doing it in the first? And why? Why has he got blood on him? How? A lot of, I mean, this way is full of blood. And then I see Mark, he's not crying. I'm like, what the okay, I'm confused here because I'm like not really crying yet because I'm like 11 and I haven't experienced really death yet. And I'm like, what the heck? Nathan can't be dead. He's 18. He just graduated high school. He's not dead, man. That's Nathan. No way. He's too cool, man. He can't die. But then I'm like, nobody's dying. And then at his wake, you got a really good song playing. You got Grateful Dead, like his favorite band, but like, I don't think he would have picked Driving That Train High on Cocaine as a song to play when he's chilling, like be looked at in a wake. I don't think he'd even want that to begin with. But to have it as Driving That Train High on Cocaine, it makes me feel like, I don't know, I'm having weird feelings, but I just don't know if I should just bring up any questions to anybody. Should I just assume that nobody can see these videos, that like when I send these off all over the world, that like nobody's gonna see them and confront you guys about the fact that like it's ironic that this guy who is trying to stop molestation and like stop bullying and in the whole 9 yards, and your guys' thought is just, well, just abandon him, we'll see if he messes up and try to get him for some sort of like criminal charge. We'll see if we can lock him up and then shut him up, and then we'll see. Go ahead and try that, because as soon as I get in there, I got backup. I'm gonna have my story all over the place, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna be in jail, and I'll be laughing, because I will be calling all over, and I'll be like, hey, how are we doing? Because when I get out, it's gonna be crazy. So that's not even it. I'm not even done. I mean, really though, I really think there's like this big ass farm that's worth a ton of money out in Aberdeen that, man, I should really just get a hold of the owner and see what he thinks of pedophiles. What he thinks of people that turn their back on their sons. His son killed himself. One of his sons, didn't he? Why would a son of a Todd kill themselves? Huh? What are the freaking odds of that? Isn't that just a little crazy? And then now, Becky, I got something for you. Do you really like think that like, you know, you're gonna get away with just like banging people in your kid's bed while I'm just upstairs chilling, like wondering why I'm at my aunt's house to begin with? Because I'm drinking and like I shouldn't, you know. You guys are gonna oust me and get rid of me because you think, well, I'm inebriated. Cool. Yeah, because I've never, you know, my aunt never got so drunk. Like, she's trying to hook me up with her friends from work and whoever works underneath her or whatever, because they must go on trips. And, you know, that's what I was told. My dad said that, you know, Becky, you were kind of naughty when you go with Mark on those business trips. So I would really hate to, like, bring up the whole fact that, like, my Backstreet Boy buddy has no problem, you know, saying, hey, you know what I mean, Becky? I mean, it was 3 times in your butt. Just like Chris had it when he was a slut. Isn't that funny? Oh yeah. Oh wait, is that my retarded, inebriated voice, or is that my stupid, I'm so stupid and drunk voice? I'm gonna make you guys look absolutely as stupid as possible. I'm gonna make all of you look dumb. You're gonna wish you never did this to me. That was a big mistake, having everybody erase me and block me. And then you guys are just filtering money between each other, trying to figure out how much money you're going to pay each other to shut up. You know what's going to suck? Is I'm going to be richer than all of you. I'm going to be richer and richer and richer because I'm probably going to be spending your riches, because I would just assume that evil people like you just tend to give it up. You give it away, don't you, Becky? Because I really like when Becky gives me money. I really do. She likes to give me money because I don't know if she likes me or something. Becky, do you like me? Do you want to be my mama bear? That's right. That was for you, Becky. And I'm going to save this for my attorney, because I'm going to get a hold of that person hopefully soon, because I would love to know what my odds of letting you guys know. Hey, I know a lot more than you think. There's no coincidence that me and Nathan told me. And he said he's going to get justice because he did want something for the kids, but he didn't want it to be some fake college fund at some pathetic church that was just going to take the money for their TV fucking series. You guys are sick. So now, I'm gonna be the voice, and Nathan might have to change his name, Mark. I don't know. I might ask Nathan what he thinks. If he wants to be with molesters or people that would throw it underneath the rug, then we'll go there. But really, should we try and figure out why you would go and take a CD player out of a car that's been wrecked so that you can go give it to my dad and to hide the drugs that were behind it? Does that make sense to you, Mark? That might be look kind of fishy in a fucking court of law, you fucking piece of shit? Huh? You like that funny? Might it look kind of fishy? Huh? Would it look fishy? If Chris said, hey, listen, why in the fuck is his whole family saying goodbye when he's saying, I'm trying to raise, I was trying to be nice. I was trying to have Becky. See, Becky, you might have ruined it for everybody. If you wouldn't have been such a selfish bitch, you might have not had this happen. But see, this is what greed gets you, doesn't it? When you're kind of a nasty whore, this is what happens. This bad stuff happens. You should have been a mama bear. You should have treated me like, oh, geez, you should have at least tried to trick me. Huh? You couldn't even do that. You're too lazy. You're too lazy to trick me. So, Kim, what do you want to know? Would you like to know everything, Kim? Or would you like to just know what the poodle knows? Thanks. But I will hope that one of you gets in touch with me, because I can't wait for you to squirm and squeal. And then what are you going to do? Go get an attorney? I'll get one too. I'll see you in court, mother truckers. Because I'm going to get those court documents about my sister's rape. When I was in court there for it. When the state's attorney sided with me. Because there was an apparent rape. It's right in the paperwork. And guess what? My old counselor, Jan LaPlante, that little firecracker dad that you thought was just crazy. When I told her I would not take a piss test. Because I said, I don't deserve to be drug tested because I want to smoke my weed because I use it to sleep. I've been awake my whole life. I want to sleep. And Dad, you sat there stoned out of your mind. I was like, damn, man, he's smoking way more better weed than I was. And he's too stoned to realize that I'm basically getting locked up. I'm being locked down in indefinite probation because I defended my sister from evil. And then that little firecracker Jan, I love her to death, she said to me, you're right, I would have killed that kid. I would have killed him. And she looks at my dad, she's like, what in the hell happened? And she's like looking at him like, really? And then she said, you will never get piss tested here. You will never have one. And she saved my life, and then she's the only person I ever gave a senior picture to. I made sure that I never gave out my senior pictures really to anybody. I know Haven ended up one. She kept it for a long time, I heard. Yeah, because she lives a grand life. Oh, I'm Haven. I love my life because I don't get to actually have a life. Because I'm not really sure what life really is. People like Haven is who I'm going to save. So I really would be scared if I was you sick bastards. You guys know that Haven's like, she's miserable. I looked at her Facebook page. She's one of the most beautiful, charismatic, outgoing, and I guarantee you she's one of the best gymnasts you probably ever see around for her age. And that's not like me being a perverted cousin like these normal weirdos do. That is me being a nice cousin, a loving cousin, a cousin of caring, a cousin who would do anything for them. Knowing that they've been abused, knowing that they're under the spell of some nasty people who adopted them and never made them let them feel great about themselves except for, hey, go out there and live my dream. I paid for you. I paid too much money for you. Like, Leanne and Greg, you guys are really pathetic. Like, you have Evan? Man, I thought he was a friend. Well, Evan, he's like I was like, man, this is my coolest cousin. Like, Nathan dies, I'm like, man, this is what I gotta deal with? Like, I only liked Evan because he liked sports. Like, the other ones didn't even like sports. I'm like, man, I can't be doing this Pokemon shit. I'm like, I'm already getting Pokemon. You know what I mean? And that joke right there, that's $1 million joke, Dad. Dad, I don't need your money, but I don't know. I would rather have it. I'd rather have all your money. I want your inheritance. I could really live off that. I would love it. I would love to have your inheritance, Dad. I wish you would give it to me. I wish you'd give it to me. It'd be fucking sweet. It would. It would help me out, man. It would help me, Dad. Make sure that Michelle has everything she needs. Because she's never not had everything she needs paid for, ever, not ever. Yeah, I'm the outcast. Yeah, I'm the outlaw. No. You guys are going to be the outcasts and outlaws. And you're going to be begging for my mercy. And I swear to you, I feel bad for you. Because you should never, ever, 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 ever treat someone like that. Where's your empathy? Where's your respect? Where's your fucking soul? I don't deserve it. I didn't deserve it. Michelle never deserved it. I didn't either. And damn it, you guys are gonna make it right. And you're gonna make it right now. I will do everything in my power to make sure that you make it right. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you do. It's gonna be nothing more, nothing less. You're gonna make it right. Whatever I sanction. That was a big mistake. Leaving me to die. Knowing that I was fucking alone. Knowing that I was hurting so bad that all I wanted was a home. I wanted a home. I wanted a mom. I wanted a dad. I wanted a sister that I never had. You guys took that from me. And now you'll fucking see that that's not really right, don't you see? I've never been so mad in my life. But I've never been so happy either. I've never been so calm. And I've never been so collected. I've never been so courageous. I'm courageous. I'm bold. I'm big. And I'm beautiful. And I'm balder than Phil Collins in 1989. And damn it, I'm the funniest bastard around. And it's because of you pieces of shit. You molded me into the baddest motherfucker that you could have ever made. And now you will see what it's like to be on the other side when I'm the rich motherfucker. And I'm feeding all the homeless and children. And I'm feeding the children that want to be fed, that are my cousins. And the ones that don't, I don't care. Because the aunts and uncles and the grandmas and grandpas and the dads, you guys are going to eat squatter. I'm going to make sure that you eat fucking crumbs. Trying to leave me to die? I would say that that is not cool of people to do. Like, I don't like that. Like, why? Why do I have to die for you guys to be happy? Why do I have to die so you can have your money? So I don't blow the whistle? So because you know that I know a lot. Like, I don't get it. This isn't a threat. This isn't shit. This is me saying, hey, listen. I don't know how you would make it right anyway. But there ain't no sorries that can make up or justify what you guys have done to me. I didn't deserve it. I never deserved it then. I don't deserve it now, and I will never deserve it again. And I'm going to make sure that no kid is afraid of going to heaven like I was, so that they can have a God of their understanding. And they know that there's more to life than motherfucking cars and your mansions and your damn whatever. There's basketball, there's sports, there's stuff to do, there's people they see, there's people to hang out with. I want them to feel comfortable in their own skin. I never want them to feel where they felt like they were gonna crawl out of their skin because they were so ugly, so fat. I was so fat, but now guess what my nickname is now? It's Fat, but with a P, H-A-T. Fat is what you'll call me from now on, because that's what my wallet's gonna be too. Because I can't wait. My wallet deserves to be fat. Should be as fat as my butt was after it was swelled up. You got it? Good.